friends, it's me, Desiree with Clearday. Today we're going to be making a fun summer wreath. I have a couple of supplies that you can find over at the Dollar Tree or at any store near you. So what you'll be needing is some florals. The most important thing is some flip-flops, which we have here. You'll need something to support your flip-flops. I'm using here just some cardboard that I will be gluing my wreath onto, and something to hang it with, right? So some string, yarn, rope. I'm trying to go for a more nautical theme here. So I'm using the rope to make it look like the sea. So this fun flip-flop says, "Seize the day." And I thought that that would be fun. You could use some stickers and spell out welcome. You could do different things with your wreath, but I'm just gonna give you an idea. And then here I have a low temp hot glue gun. These still get warm, but they're cool to the touch if in case you do get some glue on your fingers, it's not gonna burn as bad. But keep in mind that those still do get hot. So what you're going to need to do to start is to arrange your flip-flops. Okay, so what I'm doing is every other is raised. So I'm starting with one kind of lower, and then in between those two, I'm putting one higher up to attach, just to glue onto. So I'm gonna start, you can kind of measure this out. I've kind of just torn it as best I could. Just to try to, so you won't see it so much, right? So we're gonna start by gluing on our blue flip-flop here. So that's just all I'm gonna do. Actually, I can still see it on the other side. So you wanna put a generous amount on here. All right, so we'll get that in there, glued down. Next, we're going to want to put our other shoe that's going to be down on here. And the shoe, the flip-flop that is going to be in the center will hang down probably just by an inch or so. Just like so, if you can see that. Okay, so you're just going to want to maybe like an inch or two lower than the others. Okay, so before I do that though, I'm just gonna glue this where I want it. Just like so. How fun and how cute is this idea? The fun thing about making wreaths is that you can customize them however you like. Let's just try to get that back in there. So again, I'm going to want to just glue this down on the wider parts there, like so. And I'll fold it up here. Just put some glue in there, like so. There. All right. So far, I'll just hold this up. You guys can see on your screen here just how it's coming along. So you've got your two flat on the bottom and then one kind of raised up in the middle of the other two. So now what we'll do is we're gonna do that for the center shoe as well. We'll just kind of line these up. I want this one to hang down low, lower than the others. So just get this position there. Because this is the center of our wreath, I think it would look cuter if it's kind of hanging down a little bit more. And let me just, I think that'll look fine. Even more than the other shoe. That's great. So what I'm going to do is actually glue this one down so it won't move. And then we can glue that one down here. There we go. So we're just putting some hot glue everywhere, trying to get it supported. There we go. Oh, I don't think this is working. Let me... There we go. All right, so this is where we are so far. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just get them down and then I'll flip them over and add more where I feel like it needs more support. So then next we're going to go ahead and start to try to place our next shoes, making sure they're all kind of even. And I think that looks great. So we'll just place this shoe right here. Just like so. All right. So we're getting these down. Let's see. Just gonna glue that down here. And so I wonder if this is too low actually. There we go. Oops. There we go. And we'll just secure it down here. All right. So now that you have all of your shoes glued on to one another, you're going to want to just kind of turn it around and make sure everything is secured. Just make sure they're not like this one here is kind of falling. We'll add some glue in there. But I think everything else looks great. So let me just try to add some more glue to our center flip-flop here. There we go. And that is nice and secure. So after that, we're going to want to add in some fun florals. And I just have some here that I've already cut or pulled apart. And you can glue them different places. What? I left my scissors right over here. Let me grab those. I'm just cutting off these ends here. And that way I can glue them on with no problem. Again, just gluing them on like that. And if I feel like I need to go back and add in some more, I can. Actually, I think we'll put a big white flower there. Probably just do something like that, maybe. Just laying these out how I think they should go. And then we could do that. Okay. I'm just cutting off these back ends here, just like so. And I think with these even, we might, don't know that I want to cut these off. works. It's easier if you get it organized and situated before you start going back to glue. Just makes it a little easier. All right, this one's being a little trickier. All right, so I think we're good on the florals here. I'm just gonna add one more here. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start to glue. I'm not putting anything on this shoe here because I feel like it would look nice just being by itself. That way we can emphasize the wording that's already there for us. So I'm just going to add some glue at the bottom of this flower. We're gonna stick it on there, just like so. Might have to hold it. Okay, and then we'll do that again over here for this. So I tried to stick with the blues just to go with the sea, the ocean type theme. But you could use bright colors like for the tropics, like tropical colors. Okay, and then we're gonna add this white flower here. I like the big flowers, I think they're fun. Okay. Add a flower here. Oops. Petal stuck on there. Keep losing my centers on these smaller flowers. And if you do, that's okay. Just try to match them back in. See if I can get this back in here. If not, I could always pull more. No biggie. Just layer them back on there, add some glue. Like so. Stick it down. Again, we're just adding some glue on here. And our flower. Last but not least, just gonna add that in there. And this is what we are working with right here. I'll hold it up. There we go. Okay. So, oops, there goes our flowers. The last bit is we're just going to add in our string. I wanted to show you the different colors of ropes that we have here. But we'll go with this more nautical theme here. We'll cut this off. There we go. What we're gonna do here is we're going to glue this on to the back. Sort of, just depends on how long you want it. Let's see. That might be a bit too long. And we're gonna go, I don't need a huge long rope here. I think that should be good. So I'm just cutting it where I want it. And to keep it from unfurling, you could just add some glue on here. I'm just going to, since it's not so hot, I'm just going to try and get it to stay. I don't advise that you do this because it can get hot, but that way we don't have to worry about it unraveling on us. Alrighty. Last bit here, final stretch. I'm gonna turn this over. We're going to want to glue this like so. And you could put it on the support if you want, like from corner to corner. I think I'm just gonna use the flip-flop itself. And I think that would look nice like that. Okay. So I'll go in frame here and that you can see that. There we go. So that is gonna go like so. And we'll glue this one down on this end here. And this will be our final step. Okay, so this is our completed wreath. Sorry if it's upside down, guys. I do apologize about that. This is our final wreath here. We have a completed project. How about that? Super cute, you can hang it. And that is our summer wreath. We'll see you next time.